Hello guys, this is Hype Train YGO. I'm here with Presiyan. He came in fifth place at the OTS Championship in Arnhem with Voiceless Voice.
Yeah, so it was like a 50 people championship. I came in fifth, one game away from topping because I had a draw in round two, so kind of unfortunate, but yeah, the deck was really nice. I really like the Voiceless.
Nice.
I played it pure. Shout out to Fritz for showing me the branded cards, and shout out to Alex, a friend of mine, to show me how to remove the branded cards because they sucked ass, and I decided to play pure.
Oh, nice,
So,
nice.
I guess let's get to it. Let's
Yeah,
get the deck
yeah.
profile.
Let's get in profile.
Let's start with the main deck first. Obviously, 3 low, the best card in the deck. Just drawing this is amazing. Best normal summon, doesn't lose to Ash. It's awesome. 3 Spheres, 1 Saravis. This guy was stuck to my hand, but in some situations he was a nice extender. And then 3 of the Diviner, the worst normal summon, but depending on the situation, it can be kind of nice, especially if you actually draw it with Trias. A lot of people think this is a brick. Drawing it with a normal summon is really nice because it dodges Imperm and Veiler, which are very popular.
You want to send Trias with...
Trias, yeah, you send Trias with Diviner. If you already have a Trias in the hand, you send either the Ritual the Synchro Diviner that searches a Ritual, I don't remember its name, or the Entis for popping if you're going second.
No.
I played only 4 Ritual monsters. I played the Scale Guardian and I played 2 Saravis.
Yeah.
Saravis, I first played 1, but it's actually drawing it with a normal summon, like it can negate stuff like Imperm and Veiler, so it's pretty decent. So
Nice.
not that bad.
It's also functional as a hand trap, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you want to have enough rituals because the only way for this deck to play through draw and lockboard is if you have already either low or a ritual in the hand. Either one is fine.
Nice.
And you can only have to switch once. This is for the engine monsters, pretty much. And then for the engine spells, we have 3 barrier. This is like the switcher, the one that doesn't make your opponent target. Actually, this card, like the non-targeting thing, wasn't of that much value. Surging was important, but there was a lot of boards where I didn't even like put it in if I don't need it to. I just wanted more interaction than just the targeting protection. 2 of this card is awful. I fucking hate this card. It's the way that you need to tribute is like the old school way of ritual tributing, which is like bad, but you need to play too because Saphira needs to dump something. But drawing it is not nice. 1 blessing. It is just infinite recycling. Love this card so much. And then the trap. I love blessing so much because now that we have it, the effect to pop comes way more often because before no one really used it that much because the trap would go away. Now you can recycle it, so destruction with it was very common. I use it in like every probably labyrinth matchup that I had. That was really nice. And then for more consistency, I played 3 pre-prep and 2 pot of prosperity. I thought about playing 3 pot, but I didn't really feel like I had the space. And most of the time, it actually was baiting cards. And then if this resolves, it's amazing. Searches everything, but it was getting ashed most of the event.
Nice.
Then I just played 1 talent. Just a kind of a non-engine card. Didn't know what to put in here instead of a 3rd pot.
Seems good.
And then for non-engine, I maxed out as much as possible on hand traps. I played 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Nib, 1 Magnamut, and then 3 Imperm.
You can search with Magnamut.
Magnamut was amazing. It can search Saphira, it can search Saravis, both of the Saravises. Really cool thing against the Snake Eye specifically. This card is awful. It's actually not at all. Because you can banish whatever dark they have in the game, that doesn't matter. You just wait for their end board to be done, and then they have to negate it because this challenges it challenges Appaloosa, because they hardly can make Appaloosa with 4, so it will be less attack than the Magnamut. So if the Magnamut sticks on the field, you go battle face and you just run over it. So they either have to waste 2 negates with Appaloosa or a negate with Appaloosa and pop with the Promethean Princess. So this baits out 2 interruptions.
Nice.
So that was really nice. And then Search's engine as well. It was very nice addition to the deck.
Good job.
And then let's see for the extra deck, I played the access code package with Celine, access code, and Lina. Never came up actually. I think I summoned it once, but it got negated. so didn't really matter. I would maybe still play it because it can end games, but not very special. Maybe during the middle match. I played the Espirito Knight, 2 Dynamondos. I never summoned the second one, but I was just afraid of not having it, so I just decided to still play it. 1 Anima, and then Secure Gardener Armirage you need it for the Blessing package. Basically, if Low gets impermed, you cannot tribute it as the entire cost, so basically what you want to do is if you have Blessing already, you can activate Blessing, link off the Low into Almirage and then into Secure Gardener. Before getting it summoning the Secure Gardener, you add the Low from the graveyard with the Blessing, and now a monster was summoned that is not Ritual, so you can Ritual summon from the hand again, and you can tribute Low as the entire cost. That was basically the whole plan. Came up once, but without it I would have lost that game, so pretty decent. I played 1 Goddess because I was afraid of Pearly, didn't see any Pearly, and I'm thinking about cutting it. Even if you see Pearly, that is very hard to make in pure Voiceless, you don't have enough extensions, so banish it most of the time. And then I played 3 Synchros, I played Chaos Angel, the Herald of the Arclight, and then this was basically for Tenpai. Didn't play against a single Tenpai player, but I actually summoned it more than once, and it was pretty decent extender because it allows you to summon the Pendulum Graph again. So it was, even if it doesn't come up as an anti-Tenpai card.
So you didn't see any Tenpai?
No, it was actually pretty crazy. One of the last rounds, it was 4 mirror matches on all tables. It was Snake Eye mirror match. I was playing the Voiceless mirror match. Next to me there was a Tenpai mirror match and a Branded mirror match on the 4th table. None of us actually had to mix it. It was crazy.
Nice.
And then I also played the 1 Antis for the Diviner Send and 1 Typhoon.
Yeah.
Typhoon never came up, but you hate the fact that you don't have it if it comes up.
Yeah.
It's like it either wins you games or if you're missing it, you're losing on the spot. So that was the extra deck, and then for the side deck, I decided the Pendulum Graph. I hate this card. Game 1 going second doesn't do anything, but if you know you're going first, I sided it every time. But it just side deck card. Then 2 more Bestials. They came up so much, especially I played against 2 Labs and a Voiceless, so they came up a lot. And also against like a Phantom Knight Horus, something like a bio. It was very weird, but they came up a lot against that.
Yeah.
3 Ghost Ogres. They're pretty decent this format.
For every field spell relative.
Every field spell, the Voices Mirror, all of the good cards pretty much die to that, and that was pretty much it. Even the Snake Eye, it came up against the Tempo, the field spell that they have, but didn't have much impact, but it was okay-ish. I played 2 Lightning Storms, 1 Duster. I'm thinking about cutting these cards because I also played 3 Cosmic and they were way better.
Yeah.
Cosmic was amazing this OTS, and these barely came in play.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Snake Eye may come up, but it's just not good enough. And then the most awful card this format, the Killer, the Terrorist, the Barrier. It's just so many decks to lose with that thing.
Yeah.
I even can like struggle with it Voices because if they go Ritual, it's pretty annoying. So you just have to play it. Branded is actually one of the worst matchups for Voiceless, so this is absolutely mandatory because it's just free for them usually.
Nice.
And yeah, that was pretty much it. That's
nice.
all I played.
And what kind of changes you want to do?
I'm probably gonna cut the Lightning Storms. I'm cutting them definitely with the Duster. Maybe we'll play Metal Tronos because it's really good with if you play a Apollousa in the extra deck. Against Snake Eye specifically, you can Metal Tronos targeting their Apollousa. You summon your own Apollousa, and now they either have to negate the Metal Tronos when you activate it with Hope, or if they don't, now they have to pop the Apollousa because then you go into Zalantis and banish everything. So you baited so many interruptions with only that card, and I just felt like I needed more Snake Eye hate because I lost to Snake Eye in the finals, and I just felt like my deck wasn't prepared for it apart from hand traps. So I'll also remove probably from the extra deck, I'll remove the Underworld Goddess and maybe one of the Dynamondos, just to put the Zalantis and Apollousa. I love the main deck, I wouldn't change anything about it. I think this is the only change that I want to make, and then we go again in Arnhem in the regional this Sunday.
Yeah, nice. I hope you top again. So thank you for this one.
Yeah, of course.
And till next time. Bye.
Peace.